Hi, I'm Marian again with Fair Rights Knowledge Base. Our topic for the day is ATA Carnet. Let's dive right in. So what is an ATA Carnet? These are known as merchandise passports, and they are easily obtained international documents. They're referred to as carnets, passports for goods, many different names. They're all the same package, same thing. What is an ATA Carnet used for? They are used to temporarily import merchandise and clear customs in participating territories and countries worldwide. An ATA Carnet holder gets the privilege of not having to pay import taxes or duties on the merchandise in question, with the condition that these goods will be re-exported within 12 months of entry. Now, time limitations will vary depending on the country that you're importing these goods into. Some may tell you to get it out earlier, and we'll talk about that later. So what types of goods can you enter under the ATA Carnet? An ATA Carnet covers three general categories of imported goods. Commercial samples is one, professional equipment and exhibitions and fairs, that's 2 and 3. However, not all participating countries accept the temporary importation of these categories. Some do more, some do less. For example, the United States allows for the temporary importation of commercial samples, professional equipment, and some advertising materials. All have to go back to country of origin. Some items or goods that can be imported with an ATA Carnet would be things like exhibit samples for amusement parks or attractions, Olympics equipment and setup materials like they did in Brazil, right? Goods for trade shows and exhibitions, musical instruments and performing arts tools, staging, lighting, any of that stuff for concerts, fine arts and luxury goods. What countries accept ATA Carnets? The ATA Carnet can be used in over 100 countries and territories around the world, but each country has its own set of rules and requirements. Some countries that have special considerations would be Mexico, which allows goods to be within its borders for only 6 months instead of a year, just like in most countries. And it requires Spanish translation of the general list of contents within your shipment. China. Customs brokers must contact Carnet guaranteeing associations in China to electronically register the data before making an import declaration to Chinese customs. This is to let them know before time. And you have to get Chinese translation on your list of contents. India is another one, which only allows for goods to stay within its origins for up to 6 months, just like in Mexico. To remain longer than 6 months, you must apply for an extension from the Customs Office of Import before the 6 months are over. For our U.S. importers, India requires a security deposit of 55% of the value of imported goods for all shipments that arrive on a U.S. issued carnet. We don't know why. Brazil only accepts ATA Carnets for professional equipment like they did with the Olympics and exhibitions and fairs. It requires a security deposit of 60% of the value of imported goods for all shipments that arrive on a U.S. issued carnet. This number rises to 150% bond requirement for road vehicles. So you may ask, how can I obtain an ATA Carnet? Each participating country has a domestic association or associations approved by the World Chambers Federation, WCF, of the International Chamber of Commerce, ICC, to issue an ATA Carnet. In order to obtain this carnet, you need to reach out to the appropriate body in charge of these services in your country. A simple Google search will tell you where to go. However, the easiest way to do this is to hire a customs broker who will file, and oftentimes they hand deliver your ATA Carnet packages to customs themselves, which saves you time, money, and oftentimes it's so much better for you because these people are trained professionals who can handle this so much better than someone who is doing it for the first time. But if you have any questions about how you can file this, any specific considerations, anything like that, you can reach out to us. Or if you want us to help you file it, we can most certainly do that too. Let us know what you think, and thank you for watching.